Brothers and sisters, I will keep on saying until people will begin to come in line. People are looking for solution to our problem. But the solution is very, very simple for us to get ourselves free from Nigeria. People think that there is no solution. All our people, all our young men that are supposed to come and do the needful are inside church. Our elders are inside church. Our youths are inside church. If you people think you don't know the solution or you don't have the solution is very, very simple. Ihe anyị na-achọ n'uke elu dị n'uke ala. Ihe anyị na-achọ n'uke elu dị n'uke ala. The treasure is hidden in an open place. The treasure to our problem is hidden in an open place. Our problem is religion. The pastors know how to penetrate information to their followers. And they refuse to follow this thing up. They keep on telling our people the history of 8,000 years ago. The history of 6,000 years ago. The history of 2,000 years ago. The history of Abraham. The history of all these people that run the race of Bible. They occupy our memory with the old history. And they keep on occupying our memory with the old history. The solution to our problem is very, very simple. It is our elders that bring their children to church. Whenever our elders remove their children from church, pastors will be obligated. They will be forced to preach the new gospel of our time in this century we are living. They will stop accommodating or filling our memories with 8,000 years history. History is made to learn. History is not made to be repeating. The atmosphere which Abraham lived to is different to atmosphere which we are living on now. Any day, our elders remove all their children, all of them stop to go to church. They will obligate their pastors, their reverend fathers, their daddy GOs to preach the new generation and tell them what to do. That is the day we will be free. That is the day this Biafra will shine. That is the day all this thing will shine. I am telling you, the solution is very, very simple. People think that there is no solution in this thing. Any day you people say, I am not going to that old church again, your pastor will be forced to hear your reason. Your pastor will be forced to understand that Fulani hencemen, Fulani Mehetiala is the one that appointed Hope Uzodinma to become the governor of Imo State. If Bible used to go on today, the history of Hope Uzodinma and George Obiozo will be in the Bible. Any day you people stop your children from going to church, those people that gather all the multitude, they will be forced to release the hidden message God gave to them to preach. Ndi Omenala, they failed because they accepted the religion. And the religion they brought to them is telling them, kill, and kill. Because we are following Jesus Christ. And we are not here to follow Jesus. We are not abandoning the history of Jesus Christ. No, but Jesus Christ did not tell you put your head so that they will kill you. Awusa Fulani planned this thing. They give you Hope Uzodinma from number 4th to 1st. And from there they give you George Obiozo. And these people are the people that plan every evil which they sign as the agenda. You are telling me there is no solution? Because the pastors of the church are still preaching old history. Old history. Old history. History of 8,000 years ago. Abraham existed how many years ago? Jesus existed how many years ago? Many history has come and gone in this world. There are different kind of history. Hitler have his own history. Franco have his own history. History has come and gone. Queen Elizabeth is making her own history. The husband just died the other day. People are not preaching the real message people supposed to be hearing. They still occupy our memory and our brain with the ancient history. And when you tell them about ancient history of our ancestors, they will tell you that it is wrong. You shouldn't talk about our ancestors. They forgot that our ancestors are the people that gave birth to those ancient people. The real problem comes from church because they have the multitude that will liberate Biafra. Until you people say, I am not going to church again, until pastors begin to tell you the truth. That is the day our problem will stop. I keep on telling you people this thing because pastors are evil. If pastor go to church, let him begin to preach to people what Fulanis has been able to do to manipulate, to create what they called divide and rule. From divide and rule, they divide you, and a brother begin to fight his own brother. Sister begin to fight his own sister. Divide and rule. And the same divide and rule is what they do until they put Hope Uzodinma in that place. From number 4 to 1st. Then after, they said, Hope Uzodinma and George Obiozor are good brothers. They agree with each other. Then they give George Obiozor as Ohaneze Ndigbo general. Then, do you see what is happening? George Obiozor had his own interview the other day. He said, within some time, the Igbo race will cry. Within some time, the indigenous of the land will cry. Within some time, they will cry. Within some time, they will see what they can do. George Obiozor said it in his own interview. He said they have created this monster that will bring down ESN. Now, after that interview, how many days does it take before they kill Ikonso? Go and check the interview. It is very, very simple for us to understand what history is all about. And if you people did not say, I am not going to church again until that your pastor where you are paying your tithe, you are offering, you oblige them to preach the really recent history of our own time. Things will never change. Do not tell me there is no solution to our problem. The treasure is hidden in an open place. Ihe anyị na-achọ n'uko elu, ọ dị n'uko ala. Ihe anyị na-achọ n'uko elu, ọ dị n'uko ala. People are even thinking that there is no solution to our problem. It is our elders that authorized Hope Uzodinma to become governor. And a reverend father received Hope Uzodinma in the church. And the church members are clapping for Hope Uzodinma as a governor of Imo State, which the elders, these people are the same people, your own children are the people suffering. I am not telling you to share. If you want to share, you share. If you don't want to share. But the real problem is what I'm telling you, the solution to this problem. Until this light now will shine. Until this light will shine. Everybody should stop going to church. Protest. Protest. You have to protest. You have to protest to your pastors. Because pastors are the people that captured our brain. Pastors are the people that captured our brain. They feed our memories with the old history. They are not telling us the new history. Things have changed. But they keep on telling us Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They keep on telling us Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But when they reach that place, they will forget God. They will forget God. They will forget to let the people know how they unite with the one they believe. If you ask them to go back to the original son of the soil, Aja Alibo, they will say no. These people are the people that is squandering our life. There is no other truth you can hear. If you say there is no solution to our problem, there is more than 1 million solutions. But number one of it all is when you people that used to go to church, clap hand, you clap hand, a pastor will tell you, stand up. You stand up. They control you like a zombie. They tell you, stand up, you stand up. They tell you, sit down, you sit down. They tell you, shout hallelujah 10 times. You will shout hallelujah without receiving breath. Because they already manipulate your brain. They already manipulate your brain. That is what we are talking about in this place. Until you people will gain the courage. If you gain the courage and say, I am not coming to that place again until you tell us that truth, you know, things will never be okay. Things will never be okay until you people tell us the real truth, you know. Because these people, they read Bible, but they change this thing for their own personal interest. They change this thing for their own personal benefit. Let me tell you something. Pastors are not different to Eastern governors. Pastors are not different because they are leaders. Some of them have more followers than Eastern governors and the governors in Nigeria. Pastors has more governors, and they are the leaders of organization. And now everybody now is telling us what we want. We voted you as a governor so that you can do our will. So as you should tell your own pastor, preach to me what my heart desires. Every Igbo man in this life now is crying for Biafra. It doesn't matter how you pretend. It doesn't matter how you pretend. Even Owazurike, even Uchemefo, even all these saboteurs, all of them, Biafra is crying inside them. But abominations, even the pastors that never want to speak, they know that Biafra is the light. The light we are talking about here. They know, but because of things of the world, these people don't want to change the topic automatic, and they tell the people the main reason of divide and rule. The main game of divide and rule, the system of divide and rule. If people never say, I am not going to church, go and confront your own pastor. Ask him, Pastor, in which stand are you in our liberation as a Biafrans? Everybody should go and have personal consultation with his own pastor. If your pastor tells you that he is against Biafra, man, you know he is against the future of your own generation where you go and worship. Your pastor is against your own generation. He is against your own welfare. He is against everything good that will come to your life. If your pastor tells you he is against Biafra, if your pastor tells you that he is against Nnamdi Kanu, that means he is against anything good that will come your way. We don't hide our face to say it. We know our problem. If you don't know the solution to our problem, the solution is when you as a worshiper of Christ Jesus, just like me, you worship in your own house. You tell your pastor, I am not coming again until you make it clear. A pastor will motivate guests to go on prostitution so that they can get money to pay tithe in the church. A pastor will motivate people to go on drug dealing. They will go on 419. They will say, come and pay tithe in the church. There is no problem in that. There is no problem in that. If you read the book of Ezekiel, God told Ezekiel, my children, the women are suffering in Egypt, doing prostitution. Those people that is riding horse, they will use those of their things looking like the shape of the horse, penetrate inside his own children. Pastors never preach this one in the church because they think if they preach it, that those girls that sing in the church will run away. No, those girls will see the reason why they should not be messing their holy body up. Then they will gain the energy to stand for their own freedom. That is what we are talking about here. Because the pastors are the people instigating them. Pastors are the people who is giving them courage to go on suffering, sleeping with a man that is not of their own choice. Are you understanding? Pastors are the real problem. Pastors and the reverend fathers, go and ask them. We have seen all of them. If you say there is no solution in this thing, it's completely lie. There is solution. Agitation. You can also agitate in the church. You can also agitate in the church. You tell your pastor, I am not coming until you tell us the truth. What are we not talking here? You say there is no solution. Everybody is just clapping. There is no solution. There is no solution. There is no solution. Eastern governors. Eastern governors. Ohaneze ndị Igbo. Ohaneze ndị Igbo. It is our own elders of the church. Ask their own children. Go to the church. Clap for Hope Uzodimma. Go to the church. Clap for George Obiozo. Go to the church. Clap for Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Go to the church. Clap for Dave Umahi. Go to the church because they will come for Thanksgiving in the church. Don't you people see them in the church? Church have taken every power. So we should understand what we are talking about. Church took every power, took everything that we have as Igbo people. So if you know you want to be free, call your pastor. Ask him, man, where do you stand in this thing? Let him clarify himself. Then you know if you will go, if you don't want to go. And if your pastor stand, advise your pastor to teach the people what they should know. What are they afraid of? Yoruba people are agitating for their own freedom. Biafrans are agitating for their own freedom. Middle Belt need freedom, but they have been subdued by Hausa Fulani. And they are dying in agony. Even Hausa people are making video, crying for freedom. Subduction from Hausa Fulani. Subduction from Fulanis. Everybody needs freedom. So why do you think that if you preach Biafra, or if you preach Oduduwa in your church, if you preach all this guy Finomi, all these people now that is making history now, or Basanjo, tell them what the newspaper is saying so that they can get something there. Why are you afraid? You can teach them that thing in your church so that everybody will come back, not to teach us 8,000 years history, 6,000 years history, 4,000 years history, 2,000 years history. You revise our brain to go back. Our brain is not going front. Our brain is not going front. That is why everybody is still inside church, clapping hands in that place. And the pastor is still taking advantage of them. He is still taking advantage of them. So this is what we are doing. You don't tell me there is no solution. Whenever you people obligate your own pastors to preach Biafra, they have no option. Just like governors will not have no option than to give us Biafra. Because pastors are the people that know how to pass information to our brain. Because if they can tell you clap hand, sit down, jump up, or fight the demon, you will see some people, they will fight in air. They manipulate your brain. They change your brain. They change your brain and turn you to stupor. They change your brain and turn you to one kind of stupid idiot. Now, one kind thing that never exists. That is how you transform your brain. So, now, it is the time for pastors to feed back all those lost messages they failed to give their people for a very long time. That is what we are doing in this place. Some people are not even understanding it. If you want, you share. If you don't want, you leave it. But all we know, since I'm concerned, you see this light must shine. This light must shine. This is the light of the world. The light that will make a black man to feel equal to other human beings in this world. This is the light. This is the light. This is the light. What else do you people want? Don't you know people don't know what is light? Your pastor know exactly what light is all about. They know what the light is all about. If you don't know, they know, but they refuse to seize the light because they are working in the favor of the Fulanis. Any pastor that is not preaching the real thing that is happening now, that person is working in the favor of Fulanis. That pastor is working in the favor of Fulanis and the Britons. That is the game. In Nigeria, they give you Anglican church, English church. In Europe, you cannot find the Anglican church. Why don't you have a Biafran church? Preach to the people what will benefit them. Why don't you have it? And you keep on occupying our brain and our memory. Pastors are 419. Martin Oko, yes. Big time 419ers. That is what they are. But let us all agitate. We should agitate. Not only agitating on the street. Let us agitate in the church. Then you will see how things will change. Ihe na-emebi ihe mmụọ, onye a na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ọ bụ okwu Chukwu ka ọ bụ. Okwu Chukwu ka ọ bụ. Ihe na-emebi ihe mmụọ, onye a na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Try it. If you try it, I am not going. Your pastor will call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people. Men, tell us the truth. We are suffering. Many of us are paying jail in Europe for nothing. You are not guilty, they put you in jail. Many people are paying jail everywhere in the world because of difficulty which Nigerian people, Nigerian government put us into. That is the thing that lead everybody into committing one crime and another. Are you telling me that pastors don't know how to change the history? They know. They know. I have interrogated more than 15 to 20 pastors. When you talk to them, you will see that they are hiding something. After they will begin to laugh, those who may laugh. They begin to laugh, those who may laugh. Any pastor that is not praising Biafra and then Nnamdi Kanu, look at that person with chameleon, our problem have solution. Our problem have solution. Our problem have solution whenever you people, the elders of the church, you stand as elder. Elders of the church, you stand as elder of the church. You say, man, pastor, how old are you? How old are you? Our land is at stake. Fulani is taking us. Eh? Dave Umahi. Instead, Fulani police to guide Igbo people whom they come to kill. The people they come to kill, these are the people Dave Umahi put in his own government and the Ibubago. The people that failed to protect you before ESN is born. The same people is the people Eastern governors went back and they recruit as security. They give them now gun to kill us at will. Are you telling me that pastors are not understanding this thing? If your pastor don't understand this thing, that means he is not worded that you should be going there to waste your time. The day of the church, you put the message of Nnamdi Kanu, you listen to it. You listen to it. From pastors, then we will go to gospel singers. Those people that sing those songs that sound so sweet, you know. From pastors, we will go there. When we will stop all these people that is singing, those people singing all those beautiful songs with the history of ancient days, you know, then they will change topic. They will change topic in their churches. That is the same. That is the thing. Nobody should tell me there is no solution to our problem. Our solution is very simple. The treasure is hidden in an open place. That open place is in the church. That is where our problem relies. That's why Hope Uzodinma is killing us today. That is why Hope Uzodinma is killing us today. Hope Uzodinma invited Fulani to come and kill his own people. And the pastors never found the reason to, at least after service, they spend like 10 minutes to educate people. Let it call it oral class, extra class, at least 10 minutes to say, man, check what is going on there. If people are paying for ESN that we defend our land, you people should go and contribute. That is the thing Nnamdi Kanu asks you, at least those living in diaspora. At least pay your monthly dues, pay the ESN, so that we can have money to buy bullet and gun to fight away the terrorists. Because the Eastern governors, every one of us have seen that they have the contract to come call Fulanis police, Fulani Boko Haram. Those Boko Haram, they went to those Boko Haram, they went inside Boko Haram and train how to handle gun. Then when they train how to handle gun under Boko Haram, then they come and become Nigerian police and the Nigerian military. And these are the people, Dave Umahi, George Obiozo, Willie Obiano, Okezie Ikpeazu, Hope Uzodimma, Nwike, kedu another idiot not there. So, these are the same people. These are the same people they call to come and they kill you at will. Now, they say they are killing, they are looking for unknown gunmen. Who is unknown gunmen? They are the people that bring up unknown gunmen. Nobody knows whom they are. And now, if they kill anybody, they will say he's one of the unknown gunmen. People should understand. Pastors, any pastor that will hear this thing, we did not come to this world to die worshiping Christ. We come to this world to live and worship Christ because Christ have died for us to be saved, according to the Bible. You are not the only people that read the Bible. He came, he died for our own sin so that we can live and worship him. Not that we will die. And we will die in this manner. People are dying now, killing us. And some pastors say, yes, killing has been. Nobody should worry when they get killed. These are words I have from pastors. So before I'm telling you that our problem still rely in the church, it still rely in the church. From Catholic Church, Mbaka, from Anglican Church, England Church, from Jehovah's Witness, from Deeper Life, from Pentecostal churches. This is where our problem rely. Our problem is not only the forefront people, which is the governors. These are the people on front. The people that give them animal, the people that give them courage to go on are the elders of the church. When the elders of the church say, we are not now going to church, pastors, who is their friend, will tell them, people no longer come to church. They have no option than to change every other thing according to how the people want it. Udo Diruno, if you like, you share. If you feel that what I said is true, circulate this message until it will get even to Cardinal Arinze, even to Chris Ayekinome. Chris Ayekinome, the only one word I ever heard from Chris Ayekinome is when he said, why should you accept the name Black? But you see how many followers he have. He has more than 100,000, 100 million followers. One word, one reasonable word Chris Ayekinome ever mentioned since he opened Christ Embassy is, why should you accept the name Black? Black is not a name. You can't accept the name Black. The other thing you see him doing, coronavirus, vaccine, coronavirus, what do we have to do with all those things? The coronavirus is when you like it, you inject yourself that medicine. If you don't like, then you go, Fulani will kill you. Then why can't he tell people, if you want to be saved, defend yourself? He give them knowledge. Are you telling me that Chris Ayekinome of a person don't know the real problem? If they don't know, we will tell them. And if anybody who is watching, he don't know, that we will tell them what we mean. Our problem is in the church. Let us stop beating about the bush. We are just beating about the bush. The treasure is hidden in an open place. Yadurunu Namma. Share this message so that whenever I have message again, I will come. We have the solution to our problem. How many people in Igbo land, in Biafran region, old Eastern region, all of us are Christian? More than 80 million people. Muslims are few. Those few Muslims are the people who jump into Muslim because of poverty, because of lack of money, because of corruption. They jump into Muslim. But all of us are Christians. Christians dominate in that area. And the rays come from God through the Jacob. So what are we not talking? Our problems still rely on the pastors. They should tell us what we're supposed to know. If they will refuse to tell us what we're supposed to know, we say we are not going to church again until you preach the light. You preach the light. That is what we are talking about here. Udo Dirun one.